Let me teach you some trick how to get good background for your video when you are shooting indoor. Number one, when people get a new apartment or even in their own personal room, they always try to paint the room white, especially for guys. They always rush to paint the room white because of the aesthetics. And for girls, they always try to paint it white, or some girls used to try to paint their room pink. But either of these colors are not really good if you are trying to make your room the best background for content creation. The best color you want to paint your room is either gray or ash color. And apart from even content background safe, it's just subjectively better. Your rooms look cooler in gray or ash color. White is just, I don't know. But you always want to paint your room gray or ash color because it reflects the light that you shine on it more better than white and other color. White reflects too much and doesn't absorb some of the unnecessary light, and other color are not just really it unless you just want to paint your room that color. But if you want the best background for content creation, if you are shooting indoor, paint your room gray color. You see that place, I'm using only two lights like this, only two lights for all this video. My key light, which is right here, and also please don't always place your key light in front of you like this. Like this is okay, like this is okay. But about the background color, that everything there is either gray or black. That curtain are ash color. My background, the way I paint my room is gray, and this board, and there is one board right, okay, it's not showing here, but both the curtain and the background are literally the same color. They are gray color. So that you are seeing there, that light you are seeing there is a ring light. I turn it to warm. It's a ring light that I put on top of my fridge. So that ring light is shining to that background right there, and it's giving me a very good background. Especially when you are using gray and warm color, you will have one of the best looking background, gray color and warm color. And you can also even change the light. I can find a RGB light and shine purple color, it will look good. Shine yellow color, it will look good. Shine blue color, it will look. Let me try it. Let me see. So this is an RGB light. Let me turn it on. This is an RGB light with warm color. Let me change it to the colored one. This is like turquoise blue. Let me off the warm color and use this one. You can see now, I now have a very cool green blue type of background, and it looks good on my video too. I can go there and change it to pink. Let me change it again. And there you have it. Okay, it's not really pink, it is purple, but you see, gray doesn't reflect too much and it doesn't absorb too much. It is very balanced. If you use white, it will be too reflective. And if you use black, why will you even be painting your room black? Are you a devil? So you won't get background that is overshadowing your video or that is not really in your video, as you can see in this one. So if you want to make it full the room, you can just get a brighter light. Most of you use these big LED lights that are RGB, so it will be more fuller. This one is just small stuff that people use for feel light, but it is there. I can continue using this background. I can change it to green, I can change it to blue, I can change it to yellow, and I will still have a very good background. And another very important thing is that always turn off the rest of the lights inside your room before you record. Some of you have your key light on, your background light on, then every other light will be on, your bulb, your this thing. Turn everything off. All those lights are distracting. Everything contributes to your video. So if there is a light that you don't need, turn it off. It's not necessary for it to be on. And also, before you start recording, always clean your camera. Some of you don't even clean your phone lens. You just put your phone on your tripod and start recording, and at the end of the day, your video will be blurry. And the last trick I want to tell you is that always film far from your background. There is 4 corners to your room like this. Pick one corner like this and face. Make sure that the corner behind you is very far from you. That is one very good trick. So let's say you are in a 1-room apartment, your bed is here, you have 2 more angles. Pick one angle out of those 2 and make it your content space. So every other places in your background is very far from you. So like that, you get background that is far from you, and you have that bokeh and very nice little blurry background that you can work with. So try all these things and let's see which one work for you. My name is Ridwan and I talk tech.